You ever get that feeling that there's somebody behind you holding these? What's going on YouTube? It's Phdarien one more time. I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the things I carry every day. I clearly don't carry the same two every day. I carry one of the two every day if I'm carrying that day. I know you're going to ask, how come you have your CCW and you don't carry every day? Well, for starters, I'm in the military and I cannot take a firearm on base. But if I did, I'd take this one. For the obvious reasons, it's small, lightweight. I like it. I actually got them both using some sort of blue label or military deal discount. I did not pay full price MSRP for either one of these. Thankfully, knowing me, I would have still paid for it anyway. If I want something, I'm going to get it. If I want something that's normally $10 and it costs $50, I want it bad enough, I'm getting it. $50, deal. But I still appreciate the fact that there are people out there who want to actually help and support first responders, military, law enforcement, people in uniform. That does not take anything away to denigrate any of our civilian counterparts. Hats off to you guys. You guys are the reasons we do it. If you're not here, there's no point in even doing it in the first place. But I kind of want to talk to you guys about my two firearms here. I have a confession to make. I've never owned a handgun like this, or a pistol, handgun, whatever it is. I know there's AR pistols around, so I don't remember which one's which, right? Handgun like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop my mag, lock it to the rear. It is clear. It is on safe because my finger is outside the trigger guard. I do carry a hollow point. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in it, and it's gonna be in condition 3 for those of you who don't know about weapons conditions. This will be considered condition 3. So it does have a source inserted, but it is not chambered. There is no round chambered on it. I actually knew this was set up like this prior to me putting this video out. And the second one is that was a Glock 22 Gen 3, by the way. I bought that when I was in San Diego. I bought that in San Diego. It came with 3 mags versus the 2 mags. We couldn't buy Gen 4s, only cops could buy them. How whack is that? And I have had 4 Glocks, 3 official Glocks, 4. All right, I had a Glock 19, I had the Glock 23, the Glock 22, and then my very first one that I bought in 2006 when my daughter was born was a Glock 37, which is chambered in 45 gap. All of those other ones I talked about, I either swapped out, sold, or my my wife, she has one of them still. So yeah, those are all my Glocks. So I finally broke down a few months back when I came back from deployment and I picked up my first non-Glock, right? That's what we're going to call this. It is a SIG P365. Absolutely love this little guy. That trigger is something else though, right? But first things first, like anything else, drop the source, drop the mag, and you can go ahead and lock it to the rear. You can see there is nothing in there, right? So go ahead and put that back. And this is what I'm actually carrying, some sort of a weird red tip thing. You can probably see that. I don't care what tip color it is. I'm not trying to get hit with it. So sucks for that guy, whoever gets in my face. Talking that ish with no reasons. So this is it. This is a very, very small, very, very lightweight firearm. I do like the palm swell. It came with some different back straps, I believe. And if it did not, I don't need them. There is probably a better grip for me, but this is the one I held when I was in the store. I got this actually too at Tidewater Tactical in Virginia Beach, just so you guys know. Highly recommend them, right? Tidewater Tactical for military guys. If you do plan on picking one up and you're in that area, in the Hampton Roads area, I do like this. I do like how I can punch out and press this. I do also, I mean, of course, my index finger is almost as long as the damn slide. And that's fine, right? I do like how quick I can go ahead and do that and get in and on target. I do not have a holster for this, which is one of the main reasons I'm making this video. If you can tell, I do have a holster for my full-size Glock 22. I am rocking the T-Rex Arms sidecar, and I love this thing. Now they have a second or 2.0 version or a different version of it right now that has, I believe, bungee, or no, not bungee, that's the tier 1 tactical thing. It's got some sort of not a piano hinge, but some sort of thing like that, that the rest of these, what the heck is the door hinge thing? Either way, you can take on and off different parts. You may not want a mag here, you may want a flashlight holder, you may want a mag holder, you may want handcuffs, maybe even a medical tourniquet or something like that. This dog is gonna jack up my whole setup right now. Chill out, buddy. And so I do have this. I have this with me whenever I'm carrying it. When I'm carrying this guy here personally, like I said, if I'm carrying one of these two firearms, depends on what I'm doing. Clearly when I go to work, can't be carrying, but when I leave work, I obviously am. And this fits into sweatpants pockets and stuff like that. I do not have an actual official holster for this. I went to a local gun store here. They are known for, let's just say, taking advantage of people when it comes to what they sell. Matter of fact, while I'm on the topic, I'm not going to name them because I have some class. If they want to get dirty, I'll get dirty too, and I'll name them and the staff. But let's just go with this right here. These two pieces that I previously showed in another video, just this part alone, not even talking about the buffer tube, just the lower receiver alone was $200 and some odd. I think $289. And then for a stripped upper receiver, this is the Aero Precision M5 as well, but just for a generic, I think I even have it over here somewhere, or probably under the bed. That's how I roll. I got guns under the bed. It was another 200 something. So for the set, as you see here, so minus the buffer tube, just the upper and the lower receiver set that you see would have cost somebody $500+ out the door. And real talk, I spent maybe $200 for the two of these. So when I was looking in it, I'm looking in the glass and I see the price. Someone's like, hey, can I help you with that? And I'm like, yeah, you could lower this down by like 70%. And someone's like, oh yeah, you know, these parts are hard to come by. I literally jumped on my phone, hit beep, hit bop, showed that joker what the heck I was looking at, and I said, doesn't that look strikingly similar to that? And by strikingly similar, that's the same damn part. And he looked at me and he walked away. And I was like, yeah. So you guys keep it up, I'll name you. Either way, so that's that. But they do have holsters there for the P365, and I knew that, but something told me I didn't want to put my money with them based on that type of scalping and eye gouging. So yeah, I'm a little pissed off about that. So what say you? What should I get? Put it down. Either way, it's Phdarien.